Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And tonight, we've got the Seattle SuperSonics playing against the Utah Jazz at Vivint Smart Home Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. It's good. Opening day in the NBA. Clark, one of the most exciting days of the year.
Yeah, everybody's starting from the same place. It's a bit of a reset for everybody. Any team has the opportunity to make their mark on this season. Last season, that's behind everybody. It's an exciting time looking forward.
And it's Seattle with the ball. After the basket by Utah. Payton dishes to McKee. Over Edwards. Eaton grabs the miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. They keep getting shots like that, they'll be all right.
Stockton looking around. Pass to Malone. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. On the wing, Payton. He's covered by Stockton. Malone against Pierce. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Payton. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Assistant, Benjamin.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. Here's Eaton. 6 on the shot clock. Malone against Kemp.
Malone draws all kinds of attention being the dynamic scorer that he is.
Utah shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2. Paul Malone.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
As the youngest of 9 children, Malone had to be strong growing up. And that physicality is clearly translated to the basketball court.
And he's good on the second. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Payton looking it over. It's Pierce on the wing. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist.
They look to him offensively, a player who makes an impact on this end.
Outside, Edwards. To the middle, he's looking for Kemp and finds him. To the paint, here's Payton. Finished off the break.
Taking full advantage of the fast break play, he gets out ahead and makes sure they convert.
Jazz trail by 5. Stockton outside. On the wing, Malone.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Malone. Outside, Edwards. Malone sets the pick for Edwards. 5 to shoot. Shoots over McKee. Edwards can't hit. Sonics leading by 5. No question, Mike, this offense has some firepower.
And looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now, here's Payton. From the high post. That one wide left. Here's Malone. And the mailman slams it down.
Oh, the big man putting some extra spice on that one. Malone with the explosive jam.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the SuperSonics.
Look who this is, man. It's your Utah Jazz.
Johnson, he's checked in for Seattle.
Number 8, Eddie
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Payton. Pierce up top. Plenty of space. And once again, off the mark by Seattle.
I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he was too open or something. He really should have hit that one.
On the wing, Stockton. Malone with it. And no good. Excellent D there from Pierce. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Great job getting it to the open man. Johnson, an excellent teammate.
And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 5. And this is the first they're seeing of Seattle, hoping to tip off the season right. Now here's Malone. Malone with the screen. Stockton the pass to Malone. Great D that time from Kemp.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Stockton against Payton. Pass to Pierce. Over Malone. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Pierce has got 6 points.
Good-looking mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space.
Payton against Stockton. It's Edwards on the wing.
Eddie Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
Brown is checked in for the Jazz.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz. Number 40, Mike Brown.
Here's Brown. Outside, Malone. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Shot from the inbound. The shot's good from Stockton. Sonics leading by 5. Outside, Payton. To the middle. Benjamin the pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Payton. Throws it up high. It's deflected. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Pass to Stockton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Malone. Seattle grabs the miss.
Great defense. Forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Benjamin the pass to Payton. Wants to get it to Pierce and does. And it's Stockton with the rebound. Jazz trail by 5. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Pierce against Stockton. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Stockton's got his second bucket.
Trust Stockton to make smart play calls like this one, using the pick and roll to get himself free for a high-quality shot.
And Johnson now top of the key. Pierce against Malone. Right side, Pierce. Trying to get open is Kemp. And that one's good by Pierce. Pierce has got 8.
Managing to remain calm in a tough spot. The shot clock puts so much pressure on you.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Malone, no luck.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Now, here's Johnson. Still without a basket. Here's Benjamin. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Now it's a 7-point Sonic lead.
Nice pass creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Malone looking around. Over Pierce. Malone, good. Malone's got his second bucket of the night.
Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Sonics lead by 5. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the SuperSonics?
Off to a strong start. I mean, offensively, they seem to be clicking.
Yeah, pushing out to the early advantage. They've found a rhythm.
Seattle leading by 5. Here's Cage. High post Johnson. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Johnson's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Sonics. Here's Murdoch. Malone with the screen. Here's Murdoch. That shot off. Malone against McKee. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. They set the pick. Here's McMillan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the NBA rumored to be looking at adding teams again. Like expansion. Do you worry about the rapidity of expanding in this league?
The talent overall will take a hit, but the markets are there for future NBA franchises. You wonder if they'll even look outside the USA for expansion.
Someday, though, it probably is coming our way. We're going to see teams overseas. It would only make sense, wouldn't it?
It certainly would, and we see the leagues that have formed in other countries where players who don't make it in the NBA go there and make a pretty good living, and they feel that they would like to try and compete at the NBA level, so why not have a franchise?
That one is no good.
Nate McMillan is one of those guys that just provides outstanding leadership. A capable scorer who also rebounds, passes, and defends pretty well.
Here's Murdoch. Still scoreless. To the inside. Brown inside. Off target at the rim. Sonics leading by 7. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's McMillan. Here's Johnson. Corbin pulls it in.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Pass to Brown. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. The SuperSonics shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. McMillan against Malone. McMillan passes to Barros. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Unloads. Seattle missing again. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Malone, a screen on McMillan. Here's Corbin. He's guarded by McMillan. Here's Murdoch. Misses and the dry spell continues. Sonics leading by 7. Here's McMillan. He has yet to score. High post Johnson. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I like watching Johnson utilize this area of the floor because he's very effective from there.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Here's Murdoch. Malone right side. Shoots over McKee. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Pass to McMillan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Impressive concentration, getting the bump and the hoop.
And that's got to fire him up, showing the defense that they aren't going to slow him down.
Nick McMillan. That's the line for one.
That's good from McMillan. Jazz trail by 12. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
The interior defense has been very subpar, and I bet their coach is letting them know about it.
Allowing far too many points in the painted area, they need to put forth more of an effort defensively.
Utah Jazz.
Edwards passes to Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Trying to get something going. And it's Malone missing.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
Outside for Kemp. Pass to McMillan. Shot clock at 5. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Benjamin. And it's Malone with the rebound. Jazz trail by 12. Malone finds Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Malone wide open. The Jazz again can't hit it. The SuperSonics have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And it's off the back rim, no good.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Outside, Malone. On the wing, Stockton. Now here's Malone. Over Benjamin. That's good, and the SuperSonic lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Malone.
So sweet a release on Malone's jumper there. A flick of the wrist is all it is.
Stockton against McMillan. High post, Johnson. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Pass to McMillan. Outside, Kemp. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires the 3. Rebound, Utah. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. McMillan against Stockton. Shot, high post, and he knocks down the jumper. Stockton's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Jazz.
You know, when Stockton needs to turn up the aggressiveness, he knows how to do that.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
Here they come. Score, Utah Jazz and
Some changes for Seattle. McKee's checked in for Brown. Pierce comes in for Johnson. And it's Payton in for McMillan. Here's Kemp. Hasn't made one yet. Pierce up top. 1:41 left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Now here's Malone. 6 points for him.
Yeah, and size matters when it comes to rebounding inside. Good to see someone like him using his height to his advantage there.
Pass to Payton. Back to Pierce. Down low. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. 36 seconds left in the second quarter. He can't hit that time. Sonics leading by 10. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. McKee the pass to Benjamin. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. It's Payton, high post. Stockton's on him. And the basket by Payton.
Attacking with intention. He really wanted that shot.
And here's Stockton. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And the first half is now in the books. The Sonics on top, up by 12. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Malone. On the wing, Stockton. Malone dishes to Stockton. Clock at 6. Here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Utah, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Edwards.
And he makes the first. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Sonics leading by 11. Outside, Payton. Top of the key, Pierce. Benjamin. Rebound, Utah. Malone's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Malone's got 5.
Great work from Malone, using his muscle to fight through the contact on the way up.
Stockton against Payton. Pierce in the high post. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now here's Malone. He has 6. Here he goes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
And this is what Malone does, putting pressure on the D and drawing these calls.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw drops for Malone.
A key cog in this team's offensive machine. Malone knows they look for him to score and score often.
And both free throws good for Malone.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Seattle leading by 7. Payton outside, into the lane, and the shot goes down. 8 points for him.
He had timing, speed, all the key parts of a good drive.
Outside Edwards. Nice ball movement by Utah. Malone passes to Malone. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, you can't go for this if you're the defense. I mean, once Malone has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw drops for Malone. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We see the extra work he puts in from the line. It shows through when he needs it most.
Seattle calls timeout.
Let's go to the Jazz fans. It's your Utah Jazz.
Sonics leading by 7. Outside, Payton. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
Making his presence felt on the interior.
The Jazz shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Stockton outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
It's Stockton's size. He's got to be smart inside, and he is one smart and tough guy, getting the whistle and getting the shot off.
For Utah, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. The first free throw is good.
Tell you what, if you let me pick just one point guard to run my offense, man, you could not go wrong with John Stockton. He might be my first pick. He's a prototypical textbook point guard.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Payton outside. Pierce up top. It's deflected.
At 7'4", Eaton can just devour shots. Try to go up anywhere near him, and this is what can happen.
Here's Malone. And count it from 19 feet away. Malone's got 4 this quarter. Here's Payton. 8 points for him. Down low. Here's Benjamin. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. Stockton outside. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Malone. Over Kemp. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Karl Malone.
Things really starting to click for them offensively, and they're mounting a nice run.
Right back in the game, and if they continue scoring like this, they won't be trailing for long.
Now, here's Payton. Pass to Pierce. Shoots over Malone. Rebound, Utah. And here's Utah. They're on a 13-4 run right now. On the wing, Stockton. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You got to make sure that you're stationary and set when you're going to set a screen. Any kind of movement typically will draw the whistle.
Yeah, he made things easy for the ref right there. Clear offensive foul on the pick.
Looking at who's out there now for the Sonics. Johnson comes in for Sean Kemp. And it's McMillan in for Gary Payton. Here's McMillan. Pierce in the high post. Shoots over Malone. Here's Benjamin. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
It's simple. You got to get a body into your man. Box out if you want to rebound the ball.
Defensive rebounding is about effort, trying, being willing to put a body on someone.
Now, here's Stockton. He's got 8. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving your feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on the line.
Seattle calls timeout.
Make some noise and get out of your seat for your Utah Jazz.
Sonics leading by 5. Here's McMillan. Pierce in the high post. Kicks it out to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McMillan. Rebounded by the Jazz. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Malone. Nice ball movement by Utah. Malone, a screen on McKee. And Stockton, here we go. And it's Seattle with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
Derek McKee able to get to the rim in a hurry right there.
Jazz trail by 7. Stockton outside. Screen by Malone. Fires, high post. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And 11 points for Karl Malone.
You can tell Malone is a really instinctive scorer. He doesn't need time to think about his shot. He knows exactly what he's looking for.
Pierce in the high post. It's blocked, and they recover it. Johnson, the pass to Benjamin. McMillan against Stockton. Bucket is good. McMillan's got 5 now. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 7-point differential. On the wing, Stockton. Back to Malone. Over Pierce. Malone, no luck. Sonics leading by 7. McKee, the pass to McMillan. Back to McKee. Driving inside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I love the aggressiveness. McKee understands when he should look to go all the way.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
And the Jazz call time here.
Make some noise and get out of your seats for your Utah Jazz dancers.
So both teams changing it up here. .56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, Johnson. Here's Barrows. Back to Johnson. The high post shot. And another basket for Seattle.
Well, Johnson has his feet ready now. He's shot prepared. All he needs is the ball.
Jazz trail by 11. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Murdoch. Nothing on the board. Just 5 to shoot. Stockton from outside. Conlon grabs the miss. Here's Barrows. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
That run punctuated by the big trifecta. They're on fire.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Sonics lead by 13. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Sonics leading by 13. Here's McMillan. High post, Johnson. To the wing right side. Pass to McMillan. Shoots from the high post. And the shot falls short this time. Jazz shooting poorly, just 35% so far. To the left side wing. Malone in the high post. From 17 feet out. Second chance shot. And the layup good by Brown. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night.
Look at that work rate. Given the second effort to get the score off the miss.
High post, Johnson fires from 18. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Jazz trail by 11. Here's Malone. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Making it look easy right now. When Malone catches fire, he's hard to put out.
Here's Barrows. Pass to Conlon. Here's Barrows. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, Malone is just so strong. Even when he gets hit, he stays with the shot nicely.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the SuperSonics.
Taking advantage of what the defense is giving them, the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Sonics leading by 6. Kofod guarded by Malone. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
And that one, good. Malone's got 15 points here in the second half.
What a job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
And it almost happened too late. Their offense didn't come alive until they were nearly out of it, but it's certainly alive now.
Here's Barrows. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Sonics lead by 7.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Baseline jumper. And again, it's Utah.
I guess they grew tired of playing from behind because they're working overtime on both ends right now.
Renewed focus and energy can work wonders. Now they've got a nice little run going.
Barrows fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And give him credit for staying with his shot. Outstanding focus.
Team foul. Shooting for Seattle. Barrows. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Jazz trail by 7. Outside, Malone. Jazz passing it around, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
That's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And Seattle making a change here. Johnson's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Outside, Payton. Here's Benjamin. Rebounded by the Jazz. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's in the high post. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And the Sonics lead by 7.
Well, Pierce knows how to finish inside the arc, using a mid-range shot that time.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Rudd, covered by Payton. The Jazz with another miss. Sonics leading by 7. It's Pierce on the wing, guarded by Malone. Pass to Payton. Five on the clock. So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now McKee, pass to Payton. Outside Pierce. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Payton. He tries for 3. Utah with the rebound. Stockton outside. Malone against Pierce. Malone outside. Malone, a screen on Payton. Three-pointer from Stockton. Sinks the three-pointer.
You've got to close out on Stockton now. He's a deadly three-point shooter and has textbook form.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the SuperSonics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Top of the key, Pierce. Kemp passes to Benjamin. Now Payton. Pass to McKee. Another shot. The layup missed.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
Stockton dishes to Edwards. Can't hit from 12.
Tough to miss such high percentage looks. Deflating.
Outside, Payton.
Shot foul. Jeff Malone.
Timeout, Sonics.
I think it's pretty clear Coach wants to change some things. How easy is that to do in a huddle?
If you have an experienced team, that really helps.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Casey Jones address his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Clock at 4. Pierce inside the three-point line.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Outside, Payton. Benjamin the pass to Payton. Malone against Pierce. Shoots over Malone. And Pierce gets it to go on the assist from Payton. Pierce has got 4 points this quarter. Jazz trail by 6. Stockton outside to the paint. Here's Malone. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
No doubt about it. That's a big shot. Huge from Karl Malone. He's definitely a go-to guy in this league.
To the middle. Benjamin the pass to Pierce. Steps back and fires. John Stockton with the rebound. The Jazz shooting at a decent 44% clip here. To the inside. Malone in the post. Guarded by McKee. And it's Malone missing. Pierce kicks to Payton. Back to Pierce. Shoots over Malone. And the basket by Pierce. And the Sonics lead by 6.
This is why Pierce is such a big part of this team. Such a fantastic scorer.
The Jazz call timeout. Here's Malone. 44 seconds left in the game.
And the D is well aware of Malone's strength, which is why they resort to fouling him inside.
Team foul. At the line for 2. Karl Malone.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. And both free throws good for Malone.
Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul.
gets the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
The Jazz call timeout. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Stockton dishes to Edwards. Malone outside. Six to shoot. It counts. And now they trail by just 4. Here's Pierce, and now they foul and stop the clock.
Well, I think the foul was his only option to stop the clock. However, this is not a guy that you want at the line.
Yeah, he did what he had to do. You can't just hope the ball gets past to a weaker shooter.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Utah calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Boy, they need to respond fast.
Preferably a 3 if there's a clean look.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stockton against Payton. Stockton's shot is off. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 8. Guys, what do you think?
You know, this talk might be more about lessons learned in this one because the time for strategy is in the rearview mirror.
I'm sure Coach still wants to see a strong finish, though, and keep his guys' morale up.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Well, give them some credit for battling today, but this one's just about over.
Yeah, they're just delaying the inevitable at this point. Even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And both free throws good for Payton.
And that's how you slam the door shut on a team. Steps up to the line and puts the game away.
So we see the Sonics taking the W here. Clark, what a fantastic performance on the road.